guys, this is Adrian. I'm gonna make a quick Demon Hunter guide for MP10. As you can see, we are already on MP10. I'm gonna start the game here. First of all, I'm gonna show you some gear that I have and that I'm gonna change throughout the game, just to prove some pointers. Not the most impressive gear, but nevertheless you don't need high quality or top end gear to do this shit. Okay, we're gonna go to the keep depths level 1 and into level 2 directly, because it got like the most mob for square inch of shit. I'm gonna show you guys real fast how the playstyle of the build is. As you can see, I regenerate a lot of discipline, and that's the whole point of this build. You gotta keep your discipline up so you have your shadow power up all the time. And I'm gonna show you a fun fact after this shit. It's very good to use walls for your bombs. As example, if you have problems tanking them, take him to a wall region, because fallen just run away from them because they're like real shitty. I can tank them the whole damage, but if you run away from them, there's not that much of a problem. Friend doesn't leave me alone apparently. Come on, I just want to find an elite pack. Perfect. First elite pack.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
And as you see, discipline goes up through the roof. And I constantly spam traps. Keep that mark up. Also, shadow power must be constantly up. It's more like a critical mass wizard than an actual demon hunter.
I need more discipline.
Check my life. You see how my life is going up right in a second? I bet you already know from what that is. Can you fucker die? Please, thank you. Okay. So basically I showed you that it's possible. Let's do it with this calamity also, and this Deadman's Legacy, cause I just don't give a fuck. Go here, find mobs, set your place up, break shit. Easy. Easier than a barbarian, easier than a monk, even, in my opinion. Okay, so let's say that I showed you guys what this is all about.
I am losing strength.
And I wanna get the fuck out so I can like tell you my theory crafting and shit. Good. Okay, so as you can see, now I have 168k DPS because I'm using this calamity. I'm flipping a lot of calamities, and because of that I am using this one, which is really good for me. I like it a lot because this 10 maximum discipline, that allows me to throw away the Stone of Jordan and use this instead. 3200 dexterity, that means I got 51%, 52% almost dodge chance. I miss a lot of hits from monsters. It's one of the main things about this build. Also, if you can see, the resists aren't good at all. They suck, but I got this 35% shadow power reduction. right? Damage reduction. That's a lot. And if I use this shield, also gives me 16% block chance. Well, I have enough damage. You need like around 140k damage to be able to do it with Mark and with this passive called awake, because you'll use Caldrops, you'll Caldrop a lot, and Mark as well, do traps and just bomb shit, and you basically keep your shadow power up as much as possible. um, you get like 15% damage increase from this, and from this you get 12%, and you basically get the idea. You give a lot more damage to your character than you actually can do. But if you die a lot, then I suggest turning your Mark to Sentry. The Sentry with Guardian turret. I used to use this when I didn't have like the resources to farm it with the damage that I have now. Use this, it gives you another 50% damage reduction. Plus you go change this passive if you still take more damage, and put numbing traps. It's basically exactly what you need for this build. This is activated by traps, Caldrops, grenades, sentry. You got all of them. You can't miss it. All the mobs will do less 20% damage to you. That's guaranteed. So basically, with numbing traps, you go ahead, the Caldrops, again this, and you start doing the same shit. Easy. As you can see, I did it with the Deadmans, the shield, the normal shitty 3 million calamity, also with the 400 million calamity. I don't think there's any much more to say. I did it with the Natalia ring as well. So as long as you have like 40% discipline up, you don't need any more. When I'm gonna reach, now I'm Paragon 89. When I'm gonna reach Paragon 100, I'm gonna throw this chest and I'm gonna buy Natalia's one, because I think that a lot of discipline would help me even more on this particular predicament. Well, that's basically about it. Oh, let's go through the skills. Grenades, it's like you don't have to use anything else. This is the perfect thing. Traps with 10% crit chance increase, that's the shit you need, because crit gives you more discipline and basically keeps you alive more. Shadow power, nothing else more to say, 35% damage reduction. You can throw away the vault, like, I don't know, I use it to escape from bad spots and corners, but I pretty much don't find the use for it a lot of the times. As I said, for this I use the Mark with Value of Death, 15% on ground is fucking amazing, and Spike Traps with Echoing Blast. The Archery, Numbing Taps if you wanna play defensive, Culling the Wick if you wanna go for offensive. Night Stalker, you have to have this shit because this shit is fucking amazing. General stats, this is about it. I've got 64% stock crit chance, 74% with Caldrops up. The damage is not really needed. Like, I have 300 critical hit damage, but imagine if I play the offensive route, I've got some damage from my bombs plus 15% plus another 15%, that's 30% more, that's shitloads. So plus if I use the ring, I've got another 11% to the grenades and 28% to the elite packs. So basically this is about what I was talking about. Hope I shut the mouths of many haters, cause I don't like them kind of people. But more or less, I hope you learned something, and I hope that this guide gave you a better insight on how to play a Demon Hunter, cause they're really fun and they're fucking underrated, and I don't like that. Well, by the way, if you wanna see more shit like me on identifying 100 gloves, I did that like a couple of days ago. 100 gloves got, the fuck is it? And got this on 100 gloves. Nothing else. It's shitty as fuck, but it's still something. Like, it's still a roll. Other than that, nothing else more to say. I leave you with this. Have a nice game and hope you get more legendaries than me. Bye.